Okay, so what I'm going to do now is stamp onto this fabric. And technically you can just stamp onto fabric, but if you want to, because of all the depth and the thickness of this fabric, and you can see the weave and the grain in it, sometimes, here I'm going to show you both ways. We're just going to stamp it, then I'll show you what it's like when you stamp it with a sealer on it. And this is just a piece of like a canvas. It may have even come from a drop cloth. So I can line this up. And usually when you're stamping on fabric like this, you really want your ink pad nice and juicy because the ink is really going to want to soak in. And we're going to find out, and it may just come out fine without doing anything else. See how it's very cute, but it's still very, very light. So let's try it on a piece. And we're going to seal it, then we're going to stamp it. The other fun thing about stamping onto a fabric like this is you can even use watercolor and fill things in if you would like, and then seal it and it'll stay. Try to get in all these grooves and grains. So let's let this dry, and then we're going to stamp on it again. So this piece of fabric is sealed now, and it's dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to stamp on this again and see the difference. I did add a tad bit more ink to this pad. I think there was enough on there, but let's just see. Let's see if I can get this to fit. So it's a little darker. You can definitely see a little bit of a difference. So it really depends on the look you like, but I feel like this just stays on and it's a little crisper. Do you see that? So I'm just going to let this ink set for a moment, and then we can attach it to something fun. So I've got this here. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to do a quick zigzag stitch around this, but you don't have to attach it to anything. You can just keep it the way it is, but I'll just show you another fun look. Okay, so I just did a quick zigzag stitch. Hopefully you guys can see that in there. And it just makes a fun little tag or a card. You could throw it into a book. You could add it to the front of any gift you give, especially like a baby shower or a little children's room. That would be so cute. But it just shows you a little bit of a difference if you're using a sealer over your fabric. And it does make it a little stiffer, so you probably wouldn't want to put it on a dish towel, but something like this, you still get a clearer look. Hope you had fun with this. Hope you give it a try. Whatever you do, have fun.